in the group so far. Motivate, they're right at the edge.
It guarantees you a kill if you get a 3 or 4 second arrow going. But now, however, Jackie is going to have the creep equilibrium his way. Fire Blast, arrow, going to connect on to Hyde with the spear flying in, and Jackie wants to go for the kill. Hyde is going to be able to salve up. Kezcute, the one to get the kill onto Boombell. Hyde is just fine.
That is what you expect early on, but when you've got these many stacks on, and if Mikado can maintain it, it's going to be difficult.
Well, Kezcute going to go down this time. Jackie able to pick up the kill onto the PL. Now another Fire Blast out from Boombell onto Dreamer Soul, which will force him to waveform out of there. The Hyde is copying a bit of harassment out too.
Some regen, so they're fine. Unless the support comes down, then you're not finding that up, down mid.
Kodo onto Fearless, wants to commit and does. He gets the kill. Q is going to help get the trade, but Makoto is going to get the bonus gold and XP off the Ember. And that is going to give him a very nice advantage on that Batrider. Up again. The tri-lane versus tri-lane situation is still here. They are going to Fire Blast arrow up Kezcute once again. He'll go for a stomp and does connect onto 2, but should not be able to run away. Q is able to finish off the kill. And this Ogre Mirana support.
You have those 6 heroes, of course that's where your attention's at, and they're not going to relent.
No, they're not. There'll be a Fire Blast out, but now Boombell's going to take quite a bit of harassment. Stomp is going to connect. That might just be Boombell gone. Maybe not. The arrow did fly in. Still, the Icarus dive is going to be enough from Hyde. Do clean up, but Q trying to jump in for another, at least trade. Won't be able to get it. Jackie could not get the lance off in time. Meanwhile, mid lane, however, Makoto, another great kill. They leave Fearless alone like this, and he will
work. And you're going to be very happy now if you're Mikado. It's just up there in net worth, just finding these kills.
Back to that top lane, Jackie in a spot of danger, but does juke out the stomp out from Kezcute. Still, the Icarus dive is going to be in from Hyde, and Jackie is going to fall. Kezcute able to take the kill and even take the arrow to make sure Hyde will survive this. He's trying to make a run. Looks like our Phoenix will get up, but Kezcute is getting very, very low. Dreamer Soul looking to try and help him out. Q's still leaping in for the kill, and will be able to take it.
It's not quite the most one. He's going for the drums build up. So they just want to keep that aggression up. Of course, once you've got the tide ready to go, it's going to be easier.
Arrow not going to connect onto Hyde. Now Boombell going to get jumped on by Dreamer Soul and is going to run straight towards the creeps. He does force the split of the gold, so Dreamer Soul will not get as much gold as he could have. Yeah, you still take the kill. Can't complain too much. Moonlight Shadow is going to be popped now. Kezcute going to be chained by Fearless into the arrow of Q. Kezcute, he tries to eat a Fairy Fire, but will eventually go down to Fearless. He's now definitely starting to enjoy himself a little bit more in this mode, and Fearless is going to start pushing into that tier 1 and try to force the rotations, but instead he gets a nice chains off into the arrow of Q, and that'll mean Kezcute is definitely going down now. But now Makoto looking to come in with the lasso and Firefly. Boombell going to get the Fire Blast off, but FBZ still pumping out the damage, but doesn't have mana for Ravage. He needs that Soul Ring up, but it's 3 seconds away off cooldown, and it's too late anyway. So he's just going to walk back and hold on to the Ravage for another day. Fearless is not done, however, on the Ember. Chains out, catches the Phoenix, and with the arrow and Starfall, Q is going to be able to take Hyde's life.
Yeah, big wins for MG.
And Masteros looking to just rush him. Will get his courier and will actually run away now. Arrow, however, going to be perfect once again from Q. Hyde is dead, but now FBZ and Makoto going to come in. They have the lasso. Jackie is trapped up and is trying to juke them out with an illusion, but it's not really working out for him. He is just standing in the fire. He's a good actor after all, but it's not really it. Arrow. Masteros trying to run. Could be dead. The Ravage does come in. FBZ not wanting to play any games here. They might even get more. Q and Fearless hanging around. They just want to go after that Mirana. She had one leap charge and commits it, and it will not be enough. And even Makoto now Thinking about chasing down Fearless, but can't.
In this game, and this is stalling out long enough that Ravage is 40 seconds off, although FBZ is a bit
He's going to be
forward.
alright. They could try for the duel, and they will, but that's just going to bring the rotations in now. And look how tanky he is. He just doesn't die to it. They finally might get him, but now the lasso's there, and the egg's going to be popped. FBZ is still alive on the Tidehunter.
Ooh. Yeah, that is nice for FBZ. Gonna be very glad with that result. MG Trust.
Follow him though and keep tabs on what he's doing. And Boom. Oh, now they'll go after Boombell, who went in for an Ignite, but had to get way too close, and now Masaros. TPing right into that tier 1 tower. On the brighter side of things, Jackie does end up killing off Hyde on the Phoenix, but he might be in danger now as they are going to chase him down. The Flame Break connects. Jackie needs a doppel, but it was on cooldown. And Boom are now on a tear. Just going to go back for that tier 1. They're not even done yet. FBZ chasing down Fearless.
Cleanest ways of starting fights beyond Blink Duel. I mean, you could try to hope for the change into Arrow, but sometimes it's just not feasible. Blink Duel is so much more consistent than its smoke.
The Firefly out. Jackie on the run, but a great lasso from Makoto. Now it's on to Boombell. Tried to help out there on the Ogre, but is going to be of no help. And now we'll get taken down. Dreamer Cell is going to get ever so close now tower, but Makoto is waiting with the lasso. Masaros going to be there to try and help, but it might be too late. Q is trying to leap away. He'll get another one off, and he has one more, but the Flame Break is going to connect. But now the press the attack will save him. Okay. Oh, they're going to get the duel off onto Hyde. He does have Egg available, but he couldn't get it off in time. And Kesku is going to be surrounded by the illusions of Jackie. And Jackie does get a double.
Yeah, big wins for MG Trust, finding the objective.
SNY now up with the defusal. Kono going to go for a blink in. They'll try to go after Boombell, and they might just get him. That Roshan, however, still happening. Getting very, very low. Do they really not know this is happening?
Oh, no.
They have no idea. Oh, the Aegis is going to be taken by Jackie. Now they realize that they're going to try and start the team fight. Dreamer Cell going to go on to Masaros. Meanwhile, a lasso is on a PL illusion, and there's going to be an egg committed for nothing. Disaster for Boom. They should be feeling confident enough to give it a shot. But the smoke rotation is here. Makoto going to go for a quick lasso, and he has caught out that LC. Now the Ravage, perfect from FBZ into the egg out from our Phoenix. Can they burst the egg in time? They actually can. Hide. He'll die. Now Boom, still wanting to go for that fight. Dreamer Cell after Boombell. Now Hyde, Makoto, both going down, but Boombell's also lost his life. But Jackie, he is uncontrollable in this PL. They just don't have a way to get through all the illusions. FBZ's out of mana, Dreamer Cell's getting close, they have the Spirit Vessel, and Jackie is going to move back in, dodging the Slide of Fist out of Dreamer Cell, but now might be taking too much damage as FBZ is back in there and does take the Aegis. But they do get a very, very good team fight.
Knowing those ults are down, MG Trust might want to force another fight out.
Well, they may. To FBZ. A lot of TP rotations coming in, but they'll commit the duel, and they want this Tidehunter down. Duel's still going. It won't be a win, but they do get the kill. On to Hyde. The Icarus dives away, but it's not going to be quite enough as Jackie continues to chase him up. And they do keep the Peel alive. Another double kill up.
No wards. The wards are actually on the opposite side of the map, so it's a free rush. That's a way back in for Boom. Aegis on Dreamer Cell, Cheese on their Tide, and they're going to go.
T3 is already quite low. There aren't many buybacks either on the map right now, so this could be a bit dangerous for Motivate. But Arrow gonna fly in, will go on to the Morphling, but he is strength morphing right now. Still has the Aegis, but here comes Jackie to come in onto Dreamer Cell, but he'll waveform away. Now the Jewel is out on the Tidehunter, but he is not taking any damage. FBZ will turn around with the big crit on the Anchor Smash. Still, they are trying to work against this Morphling, but Dreamer Cell looks to be pretty safe. as he does get the bottom racks, and now he just wants to disengage, but Fearless is going to jump in with the chains again. There's your air gun from the Phoenix. Now the Ravage from FBZ, holding them down, and that'll be Fearless gone. He'll have to buy back. But Jackie, in a spot of danger, with that Sunray right on top, is getting very, very low, trying to get out, but FBZ on the tide. Again with the crits out with that anchor smash, and Boom now, they want to take everything.
Oh man, that's not the trade you're looking for, MG Trust. There's no buyback. Doesn't look like Boom's fully aware though.
Oh, another jewel to come out. It is going to be onto Kescute. He does die on that Titan, but they want to keep fighting. Dream Assault, perhaps not feeling as confident without that Aegis now. Sunray is out to help out FBZ. Now Dream Assault waveforming back in. This could be bad. They may have waited too long, or maybe not. They'll take the fight again. Dream Assault back onto Fearless, trying to get that dieback on your Ember, and he is very, very low. He's been knocked back, and Fearless is going to go down for almost 2 minutes as Dream Assault keeps slipping forward. We'll get another. And there goes Boom Bell.
Woke up.
Mid lane, will they caught? Oh, it's going to be Masaros. FBZ. Yeah, something tells me that was on purpose, Masaros, or rather FBZ. Boom Esports, they're looking to finish this one. Tier 3 tower, going to go down. It is very, very hard to defend into this tide.
Oh boy.
And of course, the damage is going to be out from Dream Assault, and it is gone. That's going to be Megas. Ravage is back up as well for FBZ, so he's looking for an opportunity with the stomp out, and now the exit drop. Yeah, they're gone. That's it. GG should be called, and Jackie does call it. That'll be game 1 to Boom Esports.
Yeah, a good turnaround from them. MG Trust, lots of back and forth. It looked like they shut Dreamwhistle down for such a long time. He was stuck on drums, Lincoln's for two.
Yeah, hopefully we do. It's MLP Dota and John X Fire. See you again in about 10. That's just, it's such a low cooldown at level 1. You don't want to breathe throughout these group stages so far. 3 out of 5. Won't need that 30 seconds because they're going into an Invoker. Interesting.
Loss here, so I'm going to have to bring that fight to Boom. A bit more stable for Jackie. It really depends on his support partner as well. Although, Masaros?
He's in a bit of trouble. He's just going to cop some harass, and the toss back onto Dreamer Cell is going to allow it so they can get some more trade onto him, and Dreamer Cell might actually be dead. Q is going to get some body blocks off. Dreamer Cell's going to have to turn around, and Masaros will get the kill before he does die. He claims the first blood. A very close call, and they might even get Kescute on the AA.
Ooh. Yeah, that's good punishment here from MG Trust. Back in Dreamwhistle, he does not have Reality Rift. So you can't play with that cold feet combo because you don't have a way of just keeping them cold. You rely on the RNG here.
Oh, Makoto does mess up in the mid lane. Nice play out from Fearless. He was getting dived underneath that tier 1 tower. Fearless does cold snap him and Ghost walk away up in the tree line.
Yeah, it's still a good amount of pressure, and FBZ is slightly behind in last hits, but he has caught up. Jackie just has to play it safe, although.
They do go for the cookie. FBZ, he is definitely going to die, trying to go back onto Boom Bell, but they do get it eventually. Still a great kill there for Jackie on this PL. He'll be more than happy with that.
And there's a rotation mid.
Fearless going to go for the Tornado EMP. Makoto, he's going to get caught out by the avalanche toss of Q, and he's in a spot of danger. He'll bury fire and actually run out of there. Kescute was around to help out Makoto. He'll go for a lasso attempt onto Q. With that Firefly, it should be enough. And he even gets the flame breakout. Even top lane, Q gets some more CS. Start working to the S and Y.
MV Trust, they need to find these kills. They need to find a trade of some sort.
Kodo goes for the flame break onto Q with the Ice Blast to follow up. It is a very nice Ice Blast into 2 heroes. Hyde now going back onto Q with the Icarus dive will mean he does go down, and Boom Bell is probably not going to feel very safe as he does get lassoed here by Makoto, but it's not going to be quite enough to kill him yet. Boom Bell's still making a run. Makoto's still alive, but eventually Fearless does manage to pick off the kill.
And MG Trust, they do smoke up as 2.
Avalanche, Makoto gets tossed up, has help from Hyde, but Hyde does Icarus dive into the Avalanche, and well, with that, that's going to mean his own death. He will have to accept it. Fearless at least does take the Ice Blast, but it's not going to mean jack crap. Nobody is there to capitalize. Well, just some interesting plays from Boom Esports that haven't been working out in their favor.
Been holding on, saving up for the pipe, but up top.
Have a go on to Makoto. Makoto once again, just at that top lane, getting picked off by Fearless and Q. Of course, Q has been very G-Trust. They're going to go into that triangle. Meanwhile, Jackie and Masaros just get the T1 tower for free. Q. Avalanche toss out on Keskut, and he is going to get taken out. Fearless will take another kill on the Invoker.
And it's a big one, just getting themselves the momentum on top.
Smoke is out from Boom Esports. Boom Bell, flame break, gonna connect. In fact, the Rift is gonna be there from Dreamercell, and it looks like Boom Bell will drop. The rest of Motivate Trust not too interested in helping out. What's up?
He's just basically free for him.
Asaros mid lane, they're gonna get the Rift off with the Ice Blast and the Lasso. They throw everything at Masaros to make sure he does die. They will be able to get him, and now with that Tide gone, it seems like they are going to be confident enough to try and... Do they want to fight, or do they want to leave it? Asaros thinking about it, but no, it's too late. They're waiting for the Ags on Fearless, and now they're going to try for the fight anyway. Q jumps in for an Avalanche toss. Dreamercell going to be just fine to walk out, and now it's back onto Masaros, who gets rifted onto the high ground. But there's your Tornado EMP flying through, but Masaros, he is going to go down without committing the Ravage. Kodo looking to go in, but Cataclysm is out from Alvoca. It's just not enough, and now Dreamercell feels confident. He wants to go for the fight. He is kind of out of mana, however. Looks like that's going to be it. A 1-for-1. Makoto being traded for Masaros, but Q wants to go for another toss back onto Dreamercell, who still has no mana and has been left. They are not going to try and protect him. He'll lose the Aegis. Now FBZ can't put up with the damage from Jackie, might also tie. So his illusions continue to chase him down, and Fearless will have the follow-up damage. And Avalanche toss once in from Q. Fearless does die on the Invoker, but they will lose Keskut, and Dreamercell is still not necessarily safe. They do want to keep trying to make the chase happen. Looks like they aren't really going to be able to keep up. That is hard. Obviously works very effectively with the illusion spam as well from this PL. Question is, how fast can he get it up? Jackie does get rifted, does get stunned. Still surely walks out of here. He is low, but his team is coming in now with the Tornado, but Dreamercell is going to pop the BKB, but Jackie's going to be cooking out. And that'll be a 10-second charge on Dreamercell going to waste. They'll still try to chase FBZ, but no. He's going to back off now, and MG Trust, they're going to counter smoke. Q in with the Avalanche, looking for the toss back opportunity, but doesn't have anyone nearby. Finally does get it off, but it is straight up. FBZ still trying to run. Masaros has got that Ravage with the Blink Dagger, looking for an opportunity, but won't get it yet. They'll force out the egg, they'll get FBZ. They'll leave it at that for now, but Masaros still moving forward, does go for a Ravage and does connect on two with the Cataclysm to fly in. Dreamercell's going to try and fight back, but he really can't. Not into the whole side of MG Trust. They do lose Hyde.
It's a big win for MG Trust. Opens up that shove up top, so going to be the...
They do. Boombill going to get caught. Masaros doesn't have the Ravage. Boombill going to try and force Stomp out and the Cookie, but the control from FBZ is out, and now Masaros going to get lassoed up, but it will be cancelled by the Kraken Shell. Boombill did buy back. They really want to fight this, MG Trust. Tornado going to be out onto the CK. Jackie trying to get around the CK and does, and Dreamer's always taking way too much damage. He'll have the BKB up, but it may not help. They will get past, and yeah, they do get the kill. Hyde will also go down now on the Phoenix, and Jackie might just be too far ahead to come back from.
It's a hard prospect. They do have the egg ready under Phoenix. They've got a buyback ready on Dreamcell, but they don't have anything else. There's going to be a lot that has to line up here, and MG Trust, again, they've just got so much more room to play. Ravage still stands. Cat is ready to go. It's hard.
It's going to be a bit of an ice blast out. They have a repair kit that's going to definitely help them delay things. MG Trust not wanting to leave before they get at least the T1, and they know that the CK is still down, but a great Ravage and toss out with the Cataclysm to fly in from Fearless and Makoto. Well, they do get the egg on Hyde. They'll leave Makoto on the Batrider. Buybacks are out from FBZ with the Rolling Thunder. And Dreamcell is still holding on to his own buyback, waiting.
Looks like they're aware of something here.
Avalanche, toss, Q, back into Boom Bill and Makoto. Once again going to go down. They can't really afford to let that the Roshan go the way of MG Trust, but they may have no choice in the matter.
No. Their best chance is really to wrap the lasso in with a Firefly, but you could try with FBZ. He's way too far out. Not worth the risk. So MG Trust, now Aegis and Cheese going to be on their side. More freedom to take the high ground as they please. And boom, tanky and so big now.
They are. Avalanche, toss out with the Sunstrike to fly in, but Keskute is going to survive. But Masaros gets in there with the Gush and Anchor Smash. No FBZ. Going to go for a Rolling Thunder back onto Masaros, and they have brought back on the AA. Masaros going to get hit by the Ice Blast and does eventually die. Q was lassoed. Does go for an Avalanche toss. He is still in trouble. So they are completely alone here on MG Trust. And they're going to lose 2 for really nothing. Now up on Dreamcell, but he does not have buyback gold. So one more death on Dreamcell might just be the end of the game. For now, Jackie is just going to focus in on that mid-racks. And Lasso is going to catch out one, but where's the follow-up? Fearless, he'll be fine. To just BKB up now, Jackie. He's going to go on the back lines, onto Hyde. Back in onto Keskute, trying to get rid of the AA, and that'll be one dieback. Now onto Makoto. Dreamcell trying to get a stun, but there's your Ravage out with the Cataclysm to fly in. And now the toss-up. Dreamcell, he is low and he is gone. And that's it, they've called it. GG's been called. Boom Esports, they know they can't fight back. Jackie's out of control. And Motivate, they do manage to get a draw in this series.
Yeah, it's a massive one for them to turn around. Motivate Trust, gonna be happy with the draw, and